Too many people have been suffering alone and in silence. We need a more open, more honest, and more compassionate national conversation about mental health.
Hearing the fact of little babies being washed out of their mom's arms is pretty horrible. You have moms screaming for their children and their sons, not knowing where they are, and hoping that they're okay.
Who can prepare for something like Dorian? And that is the question that is still being raised today.
So disaster mental health, as its name implies, has to do with providing mental health assistance, psychosocial mental health assistance in the event, during, or after a disaster.
There was so much sorrow, so much devastation that some of us started to be affected by it.
You still have people sleeping in cars, tents. So people still are hurting.
I think for a lot of persons, there is still a lot of unchecked grief, grieving the loss of property, grieving the loss of loved ones, and grieving the loss of time.
You're seeing people just gone and you can't help them, and you can't do nothing for them. And again, that smell where you know people have gone.
If you continue to suffer in silence, nobody gonna ever help. Nobody's gonna know your need. But if you share, and they see the demand for that, then they'll bring help.
For me, I think that you should keep talking about it. Keep talking about it and never stop.
The one reason there are so many people with mental issues after they are Dorian is because of that they lose everything they had. You know, people become hungry and stressful.
And I can tell you there are still persons dealing with trauma that are left unhealed.
We don't realize the double whammy, eh? And if we realize the double whammy, then we recognize that there's definitely a whole lot that's going on emotionally within our population. The psyche of the Bahamian populace. And even though it was Abaco and Grand Bahama, particularly Abaco, the entire nation has been impacted.
COVID-19 came. When COVID-19 hit, being locked in, being isolated, or being in a house almost 24/7, like, it really messes with your mind.
It's the mental health of someone, it should be first. They shouldn't suffer for years.
It needs to be in our awareness, because only then will we be able to prepare properly.
And that's what they need to do. Bring help here. Not just temporary help, but somebody permanent. Because mental health is not a one-day fix.